fish keepers, shrimp keepers, 10-gallon fish tank fanatics. Figured I'd go live for a quick couple minutes. This is gonna be a nice short live, just kind of showing off the fish room real quick. But we are out here staying busy this week. I'm actually on vacation and doing a lot of fish room projects, a lot of things going on. I'm out here with Coach Sonny. What's up, buddy? He's doing good, recovering well. As you guys know, he had a surgery. We opened up his nostrils. So he is doing much better. He's enjoying hanging out in the fish room. But while we're out here, figured I would do a quick fish room tour, kind of show off some things here tonight. Just quick random live stream. I see Jay's Aquatic. What's up? So we'll kind of show off some different things in the fish room that we've been doing and some different upgrades. So we'll keep it nice and quick. What's up, Jay? We do have our standard live stream I'm going to be doing this Sunday, and it's actually going to be a really good live stream. I actually am going to have a guy named Morgan Belcher on my live stream, and he's been working in sales and generated $200,000 plus in revenue each year. What's up, everyone? We got Jonathan G, Steve, Jay, Raz. Good to see all of you guys. This is just a random live stream, just kind of showing off the fish room tonight. I've been on vacation all week, doing fish room projects, staying super busy. So figured, you know what? I haven't done really a fish room update tanks in a little while. Now they have some work I need to clean them because they're not in pristine condition. I also just shipped in some fish. I just shipped in some plants. So tomorrow is going to be my maintenance day. So if the tanks aren't looking great, I'm doing all my maintenance tomorrow. It's been just nonstop customers, overwhelmingly so, which is a good thing, but keeping me very busy. I see Stone Gas Comics. Do you have any Coolie Loaches? Yes, I do. Let me show you. They like to come out pretty consistently. Here they are, hanging out right here. The Coolie Loaches are doing awesome. For some reason, this group of Coolie Loaches are actually pretty confident. Normally they hide a lot, but the group I have in right now are doing awesome. So if you like Coolie Loaches, they are on 10gallonfishtanks.com. I have 6 available right now. What's up, my friends? So these are CPDs. I shipped these in as well with my wholesaler. I shipped in 52 because typically CPDs don't ship very well. And so I'm trying 2 different forms of acclimation. So when I get CPDs in the past from wholesalers, most of them will die, like at least a 50 to 75% death rate. So I'm continuing to ship them in to test different ways to see if it's either the wholesaler I'm working with or if it's way I'm acclimating, because I have locally bred CPDs. However, during the storm, both my breeders got completely wiped out and lost all their CPDs. So completely gone. So now I'm having to wholesale some in. I'm testing 2 different methods. I did a pop and drop method because normally I do a slower acclimation and they've been not doing so well. So now we're gonna try the slower acclimation. They just don't ship well in general. Yeah, I would agree. As a whole, I would say 100%, especially from wholesalers. If you can just get some locally bred ones, always the best. I have a really nice group of them, and I'll show you guys those CPDs over here that I probably just need to start breeding. I just don't have a whole lot of time. But these guys are locally bred, really healthy, doing awesome CPDs. So we'll do a quick fish room tour. I see someone's asking, do Coolie Loaches breed easily? No, not really. They're very difficult to breed. So if you're trying to breed for profit, probably not a fish to breed. Yo, they're looking good. What's up, Lone Star? Raz, soon gonna get blue diamond breeding pack. Nice. Yep, hit up Raz, guys. If you haven't checked him out, Raz Aquatics. He's our longest member. So on the member wall, he's actually the longest one. We've had people come and go, a part of the membership, and Raz is the #1 member. He's been there the longest of everyone, and right after that's Johnny Cisco. So I guess while we're live here, I'll do a couple shout outs to some people who are selling and I think that are doing a good job. So first and foremost, Raz Aquatics. I've seen him do some really good stuff. He's shipping in some pretty cool fish. So shout out to him. If you guys want to check him out, I've swapped fish with him. I haven't bought from him yet, but I talk to him pretty consistently. So if you guys haven't checked him out, check out Raz. I think he's doing some cool stuff. Also Johnny Cisco, or Johnny Aquatics, you guys see him in the chat. He's another one that's getting started. and he's doing some good things so far. He's still learning, so bear with him as he's learning how to ship fish and do things like that. He's actually out here in the Nashville area like I am, and he comes and shops with me consistently. He was actually in the fish room earlier today. But go check him out if you want to support someone else who's new and up and coming. I see Jane. Jane, good to see you. Hope you're doing well out there. I believe in the UK. But yes, appreciate it. CPDs are doing good. Hopefully the ones I wholesale in are going to be doing good. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and start throwing them in the chat as we do the quick look around the fish room. Feel free to throw any questions you guys have in, and I'll do my best to answer them as we go. Today, like I said, it's going to be just a quick one, probably about 10-15 minute video today, and very informal. So Gil's Garden, I got that short video coming soon of me opening the fish room punt cards, brother. I appreciate it again, membership and the cards. Absolutely. As you guys know, I do monthly live streams. He won the giveaway. We gave away some fish room punt cards. And while we're talking about it, let me show you guys. So if you guys are into fish room punks, I've kind of gotten into it. You can see I got my fish room punk card wall going. I 3D printed the actual holders up there. And I have every fish room punk card except for the 5 of them. So if you guys have any fish room punk cards that you want to trade with me, hit me up. I'm trying to collect the whole set. And I see Lone Star Finn out there saying also some other people to check out as well, since we're doing some shout outs to people I think that are doing a good job in the hobby. River and Root Aquatics, he's doing a great job. I was actually just on Lone Star Finn's live stream before it started glitching out. River and Root's doing a good job. I like how he's shipping. So check him out, and then also check out Lone Star Finn. He's based out of Greenville, Texas, and he's opening up a fish store soon. I believe it's in April, and I'm planning on being out there for the grand opening. Maybe we'll turn it into like an event and have a good time. Anybody who can make it out there, go support. So Jordan Kane in the building. What's up, Jordan? Good to see you. So what fish are definitely going to breed? Definitely going to breed, definitely guppies. So I guess we'll just kind of work our way around this part of the fish room, show you guys some new updates. Keep popping questions if you have them. Guppies are always good. You guys can see here, I need to feed my fish tonight here, but I got my Galaxy neon blue tail guppies here. These guys are doing good, sold a bunch of them. I actually had a guy come in Nashville. He lost all his fish. And it made the news and everything. He actually came and bought some stuff for me today. So I hooked him up with 50% off everything, because part of what makes the hobby great is interacting with other people and giving back to those who also give back to the community. So, oh, we got Sonny blocking the view. What's up, buddy? So I was able to hook him up 50% off, just help him get started, because he lost thousands of dollars of fish during the storm, which was terrible. So do you have an insane amount of guppy grass for sale? I want to say insane, but I do have guppy grass. I love guppy grass. I put it in all my tanks. So not insane, but I do have a decent amount. So if you want some guppy grass, you could hit me up. I eat fish. Is that okay? Yes. Eating fish is fine. I eat fish too, salmon and tilapia, but I don't eat the fish that are in these tanks. I have a friend, my wife's friend, comes and actually asks, can I eat your shrimp? And I'm like, no. That's a really expensive shrimp for nothing really there. So made my first $150 on sales. Let's go. Love to hear that, Jane. $150 in sales. That's incredible. Hopefully the sales videos that we're coming out with and we're talking about has been helping you generate profit. As you guys know on the channel, we talk about how to make money through breeding, selling, wholesaling fish, shrimp, plants. And so we talk a lot about that in our different videos. I actually have a video coming out soon talking about snails that you might find interesting. So glad to hear you made some money doing that. And then Johnny, once again, Johnny's been another one following the channel, learning, doing his own thing. He's generated 417. So the success stories of people who've been following this channel, a part of this community that are making money and helping either pay for the hobby, or there's people too that don't, might not have a job, that are able to make some side income while they don't have a job. It's been pretty cool and rewarding. People opening up fish stores. So I'm new, 15, hoping to be a botanist. That's pretty cool. So Dr. Boss, that'd be awesome. Very cool. Big Back 41, you are a liar, I know, because I'm 60 and your mom. Oh, cool. I can't wait to meet my 60-year-old mom. Mollies, platies will breed in a big bucket. Those are 2 more. Heck yeah. Without Josiah, I wouldn't be knowing what to sell, plants, fish. Awesome. So one of the things I actually want to talk about, and I said we got 14 people hanging out, we'll keep doing a fish room tour while we're looking at stuff, is giving back to people. Like I said, the person who lost all his fish, I hooked him up with 50% off. I think it's important to be involved in your community and help other community members out. So when catastrophes happen or things happen, I think it's really important to be able to take care of fellow community members. That goes both ways. People also give back to me and help me out a lot. So, and also when it comes to like selling, I'm an open book. Me and Johnny have talked a lot. He's doing a great job. I love what he's doing. And same thing with Lone Star Fin, River and Root, Jay's Aquatics, all the people, and even cool to see Jane now generating $150 in sales. Hopefully, I could be a small part of that success, and whatever things I can share and things I can do can help you guys generate more. So, been pretty cool. This year's been a fun year. So, love to see it. All right, this is my next one. This was given to me by some subscribers. You can see we got 3 types of guppies going. We got the black Moscow guppies. We got a bunch of babies in there hiding out. Then down here, this was given to me by one of my subscribers. They're green tiger endlers. He gave them to me, couldn't keep them, he's moving. So went ahead and set those guys up for the green tiger endlers. And then down here, we got some golden blonde guppies, but there's not a whole lot in there right now. When we come around, I do need to update the member wall. So we got 2 member walls now. I have like another 6 members I need to put up, so I haven't put them up yet. Appreciate the support from everyone there. Then you can see we got the Fish Room Punk cards coming around, and then this is our main rack that we had. A little bit of green water, so I got to do a water change on this and reset it. I didn't have any plants, and it caused some green water to happen, so we restocked the plants. We'll start at the bottom and kind of work across. Let me see if we have any other questions here. Raz, you can look up Ron's Garage Aquatics on here on a fish tank. They might have some guppy grass if you can. I normally have it, but rebuilt at the moment. I need a lot. Around 15 to 20 tall to, wow, okay. Yep, I know Raz is setting up some new tanks, which is kind of cool. Forgot only mods can post like this. Links. Do you have a mutt guppy tank? I have a shark in my room, but my mom eats it. Sell that green water. I guess I could, yeah. People do like that, so that's a good idea. It could be another video that I could do. I haven't done that yet. So Raz, if you have ideas of how to sell it, how you recommend pricing points, I'm open. Just like hopefully I can share some stuff that you guys can learn. Hopefully I can learn, not hopefully, I have learned a ton from each of you as well that I've gotten to talk to. So appreciate that. Send me some info about that. And appreciate, all right, so here we go. So do I stink? Yeah, you probably do stink. All right. Down here are the Scarlet Badass Albino Pygmy Cories, and then we have the shipped in CPDs. So far out of 52, I have 4 were dead on arrival. So I'll keep you guys updated on how that's going. The Pygmy Cories are doing good, albino. Those are actually getting shipped out to somebody out here in Portland, Tennessee. So I'm shipping those out soon once they're done with being quarantined. And then we have the Julie Cories. Once again, those are going out as well. And then over here, we now have the regular pepper Cories. Just a reminder for anyone watching, I got 10gallonfishtanks.com. If you guys want to buy fish, shrimp, or plants, I ship out anywhere in the US. I got basic shipping and VIP. VIP is pretty unique and cool. It comes with custom trading cards and all sorts of stuff. Over here, we got the Neon Tetras. We only got a couple left. These are, once again, being quarantined for someone who's about to come pick them up. And then we got the White Cloud Minnows. These are the gold ones. We got Orange Amano Shrimp, which today I had multiple customers come in and pretty much bought me out. I have like 3 Orange Amanos left. Over here are the orange Venezuelan Cories. And then we got Zebra Danios, and we got an Auto Synclus in here. So this tank's been doing good. And then these are the black Venezuelan Cories as well. And Sonny loves them, look at them. But they breed for me. And I also got a mono shrimp hanging out in there, have been doing good. Up top, we got some pea puffers and a bunch of snails in there. We got 9 pea puffers. Almost all of them have been sold already. So just waiting for those to finish quarantine and they're gonna get picked up. Then we got, these are one of my favorite fish, the clown killies. Really cool nano fish. You got to have a lid on there, otherwise they will jump out. But this group of clown killies came in looking really, really good. Shipped in 12 so far. Last I counted, every single one has survived. So you can see a beautiful looking male clown killifish right there, doing awesome. So love that. Then we got the coolie loaches, like people were asking about. More CPDs that, once again, we're testing out different ways to acclimate just to see. So we'll see if these guys pull through. But the coolie loaches are doing good. Stir-by cories, we got the sparkling gouramis. Once again, these were ordered in. So for those of you who want to order fish, you can special order with me, and we will quarantine and then ship out once they're done. Bunch of yellow shrimp. We got panda cories in there. We got the albinos, blue shrimp, and we got some emerald dwarf rasboras. Let's see if we can see them. They like to hide back in this guppy grass. There we go. There's one hiding out back there. So I got a whole school of emerald dwarf rasboras. If you get them in the right tank, they're really, really cool. So pretty awesome fish. And then these are my locally bred CPDs I still have. I got pygmy cories all hanging out. And this one, some cherry shrimp. Definitely love the pygmy cories. If you're looking for a good 10-gallon fish, it's pretty awesome. So, and then up top, we have the more cherry shrimp. As you guys know, I do the 3-tank method. I like to have shrimp in every single tank. I do. We got the rainbow fish, forktail rainbows, and blue shrimp. This one didn't ship in super well. It's hit or miss for me typically. More yellow shrimp, and then we have the strawberry rasboras. These guys are pretty cool nano fish that have been doing good. We got orange fish and the Venezuelan cory cats. Then we got green shrimp and the green rasboras hanging out. I guess it didn't post. Let me see if I can add somebody as a moderator real quick. Let's see. Community moderator. Anyone? Let's see. I'll have to figure out how to add the moderator in here. If you guys know, let me know. This is a cool fish I just recently got that I've been enjoying. These are the Beckford red pencil fish. And you can see they're kind of doing their little sparring behavior between the males. Pretty cool little fish, honestly. And then we have some white snowball shrimp in here. But they kind of hover. They remind me of like a more slender pygmy cory and how they like swim. It's pretty unique and pretty cool. I got 12 of them hanging out in here and they're doing awesome. Very cool fish that I just recently got. And then we got the breeding group of the CPO crayfish, Mexican dwarf crayfish. Got to breed those back up. So that's kind of the basic part of my rack. Let me go up top and I'll show you guys some plants here real quick. Got a bunch of new plants in as well. So green water, as we talked about, but we got in, and a lot of this has already been bought, but some of it hasn't. So just go to the website and check. But we got Anubias barteri, we got moneywort, some really good looking micro swords. We got the Cryptocorin parva, we got moneywort again, dwarf hairgrass. We got some nice Amazon swords in the back. These are some Mickey Mouse platies that someone custom ordered and are being quarantined. And then over here, we got more Mickey Mouse platies. And then we got some really cool, they are the gouramis, red dwarf gouramis right here. There we go, hanging out. All my fish died. I had a female pleco and a red betta. Oh man, hate to hear that. Why did the fish die? Did something cause a nitrite spike? Did you lose power? What happened? You can see those are all the plants. And then we got some more plants over here. More Anubias, Spiralis, dwarf baby tears, Lutea, cardinal plants, Java, ferns, 2 different types, a bunch of sword plants. And then we got a bunch of moss, which I almost got bought out of my moss in one day. I literally just got this stuff in and people almost bought me out. So thank you guys for supporting. And then finally, we got this one. This has been a fun tank. I got in some Bloody Mary Hillstream loaches. Let's see if we can see them. They're pretty fun and entertaining fish. So you can see we got the regular reticulated hill streams. We got the Celebes half beaks hanging out, and then more reticulated hill streams. Let me see if I can find one of the Bloody Mary ones in here. But we got this set up, and they've been loving the whole setup in here. It's one of the most fun fish to watch. And you can see these Celebes too are really cool. I need to feed them. The male is really colored up, so hopefully we'll get these guys breeding here soon as well. But they're pretty cool little fish. Let me see if I can find any of the Bloody Mary reticulated hill stream loaches. I guess I can't. Also, if they come back out, I'll show you guys. Also got a green dragon pleco in here. He's kind of cool. But man, really falling in love with hill streams. I don't know about you guys, but I'm probably going to set up a hill stream tank and see if I can start breeding some soon. They've been really cool. So Hook Dat Bass TV said, woke up to the pleco covered in gray film with light bacteria. Bed assembly was very weak and laid up on a castle before passing. Man, sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. That is not good. What's your best-selling fish? Good question. Best-selling fish, I have to think on that one for a second because I sell a lot of different things. Probably panda cories. This is like a really basic fish, but everybody loves them. Between panda cories, I can't keep in stock. Every time I get them, I immediately sell them. That's one recently, at least, that's been selling a ton of. So definitely panda cories are right in there towards the top. Trying to think what else I clear out. Scarlet Batis, I can't keep those guys in. As soon as I ship Scarlet Batis in and quarantine them, they're picked up immediately. Double down, yep, get more of them. And then, believe it or not, recently, I think it's because I've made some videos and a lot of people are into them, pea puffers. Every time I get pea puffers in, sell out. But the pea puffer, I think, craze is going to be very short-lived because it's kind of a select group of people that want pea puffers. But for some reason, that's like the craze right now, at least where I'm at, is everybody wants to buy pea puffers. But yeah, I would say definitely pandas. I need to keep more pandas in stock for sure. Hopper and Rajito are doing well. So you can see Rajito there. He's the Mexican dwarf crayfish. And then Hopper's hanging out somewhere back here. He's our pea puffer friend. Tank's doing okay. I probably need to fertilize it. The lights on that tank aren't great, so I might switch out the lights, make it a little better. The Beta Bungalow build's doing good. Their lights are off right now. And then you can see this is my 15-gallon Fluval. And we got neons in there, a bunch of CPDs, cherry shrimp, red tiger lotus bulbs, all that. We got albino pygmy cories. Love this tank. We got an autosynclus to help keep the fish, the tank looking a little better. The Papa Bandit says, what's up? What's up, dude? Good to see you. And then I guess the other update I'll show you guys here is the little bowl, self-sustaining beta bowl. Now, I don't recommend you guys do this, but I have strawberry rasboras I've been keeping in here, and they're doing great. And all I do is water top-offs on this, and it's now been 6 months, or I don't know, anywhere from 3 to 6 months now. It's been quite a while. It's been a couple months. So I need to do an update video on this. But everything's doing good. We got some Wassertang in there, frog bit on top. We got a Nubius Nana Petite, and we have 3 strawberry rasboras in here, and they're thriving and doing well. Now, the other thing I installed, and I showed you guys, got the sink back here, which is awesome. Also cleaned up the cords. So this has been super helpful when I receive fish. Got some working water. Can clean out things super easily. So this has probably been one of my favorite upgrades I did just recently. Thriving ecosystem, 100%. One of my favorite upgrades, and then just rewired everything back in here to make it nice and clean. So we got that going, so that was cool. And then I guess the other thing I'll show off is, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. The new VIP shipping method's pretty cool. It comes with like custom fish trading cards that tell you how to care for your fish. And then on the back side is a trading card game where you can battle against other fish keepers. So they each have different statistics. So I've given away a couple of those recently. So VIP method's pretty cool. Also comes with like towels that you could be used to clean your tanks, things like that. Cash register that I've gotten, that's been a huge upgrade. Keeps my on-hands accurate on my website. Allows me to sell a lot easier. Definitely has been a huge upgrade. So pretty much that's it. Other than that, we got a box here of a bunch of wood that I need to open and put away, and get that all done. The other thing, whoa, almost dropped my phone. I need to do is get my live blackworm culture going. They're up and ready. So now I'm going to list them on my website here soon, and that'll be something I'll start selling is live blackworms, and those will be up there too. So a lot of good things going on. It's been a kind of just challenging 2026 year. Started off rough, losing my grandpa, car breaking down with thousands of dollars of damage, but staying positive despite the challenges, having fun, and it's been really cool getting to interact and hang out with all of you guys. Once again, just want to say thank you to everybody here. And everyone who supports the channel, members, you guys are awesome. And like I said, the longest standing member is Raz Aquatics, and he has some really good stuff that I recommend if you guys want to buy and you don't want to buy from me or can't buy from me. Go check out Raz. He's cool. Johnny Cisco is now selling. Let me see who else on here that I've interacted with that I know sells. Who else do we have on here? I think it's about it on that wall. But we got River and Root too. And I'm not seeing him. Oh, there it is. I don't think he changed it yet. But Mo's Aquatics, we had her on our live stream recently, so check out Mo. She's got some really cool stuff over there. River and Root, Lone Star Fin. That's our first wall, and then this is the second wall. And then, like I said, we got more members who need to go up on the member wall. So thank you guys. Hope you all having a great week. I will see you, a lot of you who are members here. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Let me see if we have any other questions, and then we'll jump out. But I'll see you guys Sunday. Like I said, it's going to be a sales-focused call, a lot less on fish keeping, more about how to sell and how to make money. The guy we have jumping on used to sell cars for a living, and he generated over $200,000 on his paycheck through sales. He's got a lot of good psychology tips, tricks, best practices that he shared. And I've worked with him on a consistent basis. He's all about ethical sales, doing things the right way. Long-term success in sales means doing right by the customer. So just kind of like example of today, I always throw in it whenever someone drops into this fish room or I'm selling online, I always give away free food. Maybe I throw in a free plant ring. Maybe I throw in an extra fish, an extra shrimp. I always do like little things in sales, and make sure to, especially when it comes to fish keeping, but anything, don't sell it if it's not doing well. Like if something's not healthy or thriving, don't sell it. So just doing the right sales the right way, that's what he's about. I've seen him sell a bunch of crazy stuff. So definitely come prepared for that Sunday live stream, ready to take notes and be inspired, because it's going to be, my opinion, probably the best sales training you'll get in a long time. The guy's got a vast amount of knowledge. He's been researching it. He's been in sales for over 7 years. He's got a lot of really good best practices that can apply to anything, whether it's fish keeping or whatnot. Let me look at the chat here. Boxes are cool. Thanks, Jane. Appreciate that. I use scissors to cut mine. I find way better than the gravel. Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out and try that. Frank's in the chat. Good to see you, Frank. Things are going good. Appreciate you tuning in. And then those little things go a long way. It's all about the experience for the customer. 100%. Creating that experience they remember and lasts forever. And then the other thing I've been doing recently, I'll share it on here, maybe you guys can take something away from it, is referrals. So now anytime someone comes and shops with me, they get my business card, which is cool because there's a three-prong approach to getting a customer for life. Sell number one, you got to create a memorable VIP experience that they absolutely love. Then you want to give them something like a discount, right? So when someone comes and shops with me, they get that experience. I throw in something free. So typically I throw an extra shrimp, an extra plant, a free floating ring. So I give them something free. People love free and cash. Then on the next visit, I give them my business card and they get a 10% off their second purchase. So that's their second free thing. And then on the third visit, once again, I throw in something free or I give them a discount on the third visit. So if you can get a customer to come back 3 different times, you now have that customer for life. Is kind of the sales psychology, one of the things that I've found to be pretty much true. When you create a really good first experience, then give them a discount on the second, they get a savings on the second, and then you give them a discount on the third, bam, you got that customer and now they're locked in. One of the other little things I've been doing, it's been working really well. Oh, Oreo Eero 0 Oreo Euro Zero always makes me smile when I get to say that. Love the videos. Been great watching growth last year. Appreciate it. Been a lot of fun. One of the other little things, and I'll share this last tip, and then I gotta go. I gotta go hang out with my wife because I've been in the fish room all day. She hasn't seen me yet. So, last little tip, last little nugget is referrals. So referrals go a long, long way. So now, if you're doing the referral system, make sure you have a whole protocol in place. Make sure you have a Facebook page, an Instagram, a YouTube. You have a landing platform for your customers. But start like when a customer comes in, give them that VIP experience, give them something free, and give them a discount for the next time. But take it a step further and let them know, hey, if anybody you refer, as long as they mention you and they spend $50 or more with me, you get $5 off your next purchase. Okay. That's something I've been doing recently is anybody who comes in here, I always let them know, hey, appreciate you coming in. I give them something free, and I tell them, hey, I give them a bunch of my business cards. I'm like, anybody you refer to me, let them know, make sure they mention your name, and then you get $5 points. And that's been working really, really well. I generated just last week an extra $500 through that because I had 2 or 3 people that I think it was like 3 or 4 people that came into the fish room from referrals. And they had a great experience, and I told them the same thing. I said, hey, go refer 3 friends to me, and when you do, as long as they spend $50 or more, which is pretty easy to do, you get $5 credit. And then the lady who referred those people to me came in, and she got something. She got $5 of credit, and $20 of credit, and got free stuff. And then she went and bought more. So it works out really good as long as you have your margins set right and you have your profit margins. That referral method has been a really game changer for me that I've been testing out, and it's been really, really good. So thank you guys. Hope you have a great night. I'll see you guys on Sunday. As always, stay positive, have fun in the hobby, and keep positively impacting the people around you, because you never know when somebody might be having a rough day or a bad day, that positive impact could be the make or break for them. So once again, I want to shout out everybody in here real quick one more time. Gus the Beard Drag, appreciate you joining in. Raz Aquatics, Stephen Coyle, Keep Tried Fish, they all died. Well, try again, get some plants. Jane, Oreo Euro Zero, Johnny Cisco, Lone Star Fin, the Papa Bandit. Let's see who else. The Hook Bass TV. Appreciate all you guys. Have a great night.